Alright everybody, here we are, Mike and Ronnie with Highland Aquaponics. Today is another fun day when we get to add some fish. So we're adding about 250 different sized tilapia. So these ones here are medium size. So you can see they've already been treated with a bacteria, with some type of medicine from the ones that raise them. So they've been in that treatment for a while, and yeah, so we're just watching them as they go in, monitoring them for any reaction to different water, pH, etc., different temperature. Everything seems to be fine. And over here would be our smaller fish. So we've basically got this here. These are our smaller fish. Uh-oh, the bag broke. Not broke, but the elastic broke. And then so it goes small, medium, and then ready to be harvested over there within. And I was reading and actually studying about how they take them out, and for a couple weeks they put them into like a brine, into a saltier water. They taste better apparently, so I think we're going to try and do that. We'll get another tank maybe and put them into a brine. But yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update where we're at. Our ammonia and stuff's a little high, but we're hoping that this will go away in the next couple days and we won't have an issue, but we'll find out very quickly. So far, no fish loss. Everything seems to be working well. Over here, our swirl filters are getting very dirty, as you can see. And it's swirling nicely. Comes over to this one to do another filtration. You can see on the walls here. And then that makes its way over here to our K1. And here's our mineralization tank, and then it makes its way over to the sump. So these are the bigger ones in here. I'm not sure if you can actually see down there. These fish are probably, what, Ronnie, 8 inches?
Yeah.
8 to 10 inches, ready to be harvested probably in the next month or so. And in case anyone's wondering what this is, called an SLO, which is a solid lifter. On the bottom of this is some holes, and it sucks up all of the waste of the fish, passes through, makes its way down and into the swirl filter, which eventually what happens is, as the vortex spins here, water, the pressure pushes it to the outside, and then as you can see, here's a pretty large string of waste here. The goal is for that eventually to sink. I'll get a better angle here. Eventually this waste will sink to the bottom, and what we do is we flush these large 600-gallon tanks. We flush the bottom quarter into here, and then we feed this with a high amount of oxygen with molasses, and the molasses breaks down the bacteria, and what we have left after is a really high concentrated nitrate water, which we flush back into the system, which feeds our plants. And so we don't lose any water. It's a closed system, so we don't lose anything. It's constantly staying in this. The only thing we lose obviously is evaporation. Some of you, hey Trevor, we had to fix this bed in here. It's getting ready for strawberries and tomatoes, but because of the landslides and stuff from the storm, you can see it's a little bit uneven. So we've tried to stake it and fix it, but the best we can get for now. But there's our high tank there. That's the one that feeds our whole system once we pump the water up to it. Ming's over there in the corner getting some more seedlings planted. And just take on a bit of a walk here. The guys are, so you can see there's about, 1,600 plants in here right now. Yesterday we planted these strawberries. The roots are doing really well, and they already knew flowering overnight, which is really good. Yeah, so at the end, I don't know if you can see way down there, Oscar and those guys are digging a hole for the bathroom. But the openings there, they're going to start putting in some new fans to push some cool air in, because in the mornings here it gets pretty hot. So we're finding that if we can cool it off for the first 3-4 hours of the day, then exhaust it out here and here, then we are good. Yeah, so that's the farm so far. We are taking it slow. We're only planted about 25% right now because our system is still cycling and we don't want to shock the plants with having no nutrients for them. So as we ramp up the cycle of water and get our nitrates coming, then we can plant some more. But that's pretty much it. Over here is where we want to build our next greenhouse. Beside here, on the other side of the fish system here, it's about 60 by 35, something like that. Well, and what we're going to do with that is determine based on production, like what demand is on the production, we'll plant there. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Talk to you soon.